Folks, I've got a Hero 8, a GoPro Hero 8. I'm gonna do a little walk around Morganton. I'm just gonna check the smoothness of this. I'm in 4K linear, which is a really cool mode to be shooting in, I think. And I'm just gonna do a little walking tour of Morganton. And as I'm looking at this and the camera is shaking big time. I've got a little mic on my chest here. I go into a Sony, to a Zoom recorder. It's probably gonna pick up wind. So I'm also gonna be checking the audio off the GoPro versus just off of I got a ESCM3 microphone going into a Zoom H1N. So I'm just in downtown Morganton. I just want to see how the steady thing does. I'm holding this on a just a handle. It's not a stick or anything. Get up on Courthouse here in a minute. So this is a Saturday afternoon. A little chilly, about 57 degrees. I thought I'd just do a quick walkthrough of Morganton. Nothing much going on right now. Through the week, this will all be kind of busy. I love this Greg Orthodontics here. They have the coolest Scooby kind of van here. I imagine this is a pretty cool orthodontist. And their building looks like something that'd be in Southern California. And here it is in North Carolina. But that is a cool van, isn't it? Smiles change lives. Let us change yours. By the way, I had braces when I was a kid. It was a cruel type thing back then, not nearly as nice and it is now to have braces, or as easy. Had to pull 4 of my teeth to do that. Across the way over there are those big stainless steel canisters there. That is Catawba Brewing, which is a brewery, and they have a place there where you can go in and drink beer. I'm not a beer drinker. I'm pretty much a teetotaler. And but anyway, they're very popular. I did a Work and Burke segment on them. You can just look that up. Catawba Brewing, a guy named James. I'm trying to remember James' last name. One of their managers. Anyway, hey, lady's looking at me like I'm crazy. That is the courthouse over there. Nikki and I got married in this court. I'll go up here on the top. What the heck? We got married around back in here at the Justice of the Peace. It's both of our second marriage. Anyway, they booked a drunken, disorderly guy right in front of us, and then we got married right after that. Had our little, had our witnesses with us. This, to me, is one of the prettiest trees in Morganton. This is beautiful every year. I guess it's sugar maple. Beautiful big maple. But yeah, that's the courthouse over there. Register deeds over here. That's the courthouse. Justice of Peace around back. Bail bondsman across the road. The Chamber of Commerce is past that maple there. That little rock building over there, it says welcome on it. And when Nikki and I first met, she was living in a place called Marion, North Carolina. And we started dating. We started getting more serious. And she took a job over there at the chamber. She was like an administrative assistant. But the whole time she was planning on going into her medical career. And so she worked there for about a year while we saved up money and everything for her to go and get her RRT. That's a registered respiratory therapist. She got a job at Grace Hospital, or Carolina's Healthcare System, Blue Ridge, Morganton, as we call it, the long name. And now she has a bachelor. She's a BSRT from UNC Charlotte, so she's a 49er. And now she's getting her master's degree from Appalachian State. The green building over there is we call it the jail. It used to be an old jailhouse, but now it's an art gallery. It's a Jailhouse Art Gallery. So Morganton Arts Council runs that. Capital Bank over here. I'm gonna cross the road if I can keep from getting killed. I just want to see how steady this video is. If this is my best walking tour of Morganton. Veterans Day was last Monday. Still a lot of flags up. And we have Christmas decorations going up too. So yeah, that's a good shot of the Jailhouse Gallery. I might be able to go in there. It might have that really good art exhibit or something. Maybe on the way back I'll shoot that. Nikki's waiting for me in the truck. Here is our old courthouse, which almost in the, look at that. I just put a rock in there with a little face on it. Almost every small town in the southeast has an old courthouse, and they make it into a museum or something. And so there is a very good museum in there. Also has a great meeting place up top. I've got a video where I flew a drone up there on the cupola, however you say it. The old Mimosa Theater, and the new part that's built onto it. Great theater there. Kin to kin there is a sushi place, Japanese restaurant sushi bar, really good. So yeah, they're, sorry if this is still bumpy. I'm just not holding, I'm actually kind of challenging the GoPro here to make sure that it really is smooth. That's the old courthouse. Statue of Senator Sam Ervin, he presided over the Watergate. He was a Democratic senator, kind of legendary here in this area. He presided over the Watergate hearings for President Nixon when they impeached him. Like I say, marquee cinema. The thing I like about that is the nice screens. Great for watching 3D video. They're better than the ones in Hickory to some extent for me. And it sounds good. It always sounds good. So now, this is Union Street. So I think, again, it's East Union at this point. Over there in the distance, you see the Morganton Trading Company, the tower over there, the water tower. I used to rent over there. This is, again, how it looks at the courthouse. We'll go over here to cross on the other side of the street, and we'll walk on up Union Street. Okay. This used to be a real estate place. Now it's moved on to somewhere else. Hey. Hey guys. Hey. Music Funktown connections with free wine tasting. Oh, Natural Olive Company. Yeah, it's been a while since I've walked through all this and seen really what we have. This is Benjamin's. It's a clothing store. Kind of unique kind of clothing store. Takes up half the block. Wells Fargo across the way over there. Treat is a restaurant. Could go back up this way too. We got a lot of cool stuff up that way. Sain's Barber Shop is across the way over beside Treat, and that's where I get my hair cut. And I've been told to stop here, so I will obey. I've been paying more attention to the GoPro than to street lights, so I've probably been misbehaving and jaywalking. I'm gonna go ahead and do that again. Just don't care. I'm on a mission right now. I've never eaten in such a gift shop and a restaurant. Hair place. People-centric computers, computer repair. It must do well because it's been in business there for a long time. West Union Art Studios, Artist Group and Gallery, Art and Soul. See some of the art. Huh. Oh, what's another craft? What's this, crafted? Another beer place maybe? I don't know. South Mountain Children's, Bellavina. This used to be right there, Yanni's. So it's the new Italian restaurant. Kids Cafe. A lot of these, oh, it's got the general store in it too. So I've done walking videos before with a cell phone, an iPhone 7 on a gimbal, a Ulanzi, not a Ulanzi. I can't remember who made the gimbal. At any rate, I've got video of that I can compare this to. I think I'm probably being a whole lot more jerky now than I was with the other one. It may not be a fair comparison. I love the little grind coffee shop here. Take a quick peek in the grind. See what it's like. I'm not intrude on these people. That's a root and vine over there. Has an outside place where you can eat. Still fairly pleasant this time of year, but it's a little windy today. That's Morganton Federal over there where those people are walking. The Savings Bank is beautiful too. It's a beautiful old, I think a Confederate major's house or something, or colonel. Went over to the community house, which I've shot a lot of video and photos in here for the Community Foundation, it's called. I also shot a lot of things for Caroline's Healthcare Blue Ridge, where I work. I'll do a quick little, see if I can go in there. I think I probably included some video from the inside of this and some of the other videos. I like this green thing here. When you get it all lined up, you see it becomes flying birds or something there. Hawks, I guess. We have a lot of red-tailed hawks around here. It's really pretty when you see them flying around this area. It's a cool view of the old community. Let's say Morganton Community House since 1932. Hey. Is it open today?
Yeah, we had their lunch and then their
Oh, okay. I was gonna show people what it looks like inside. I'm testing the new cameras. This Drexel Heritage having an event. Anyway, nice meeting room back down here. This is where we used to do Rotary Club meetings, all in here. Pretty cool place. Sanitation rating. Calvary Lutheran across the road. What's that, ma'am?
The lunch was supposed to be.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to show people the inside there. First United Methodist Church is beautiful. I've got another video where I flew over that with a drone. I do a lot of drone video here in town just to document things, and I use it for various video projects that people keep me busy with. I'm sort of, I guess, one of the go-to guys here for videography and web design in the area. There are other people that do a great job too. But one thing I do is I sit on a huge library of video that it's just, the world has only seen maybe 1/20th of what I've shot. So I got just a whole lot of video. So if somebody wants something about the town or whatever, I've got stuff to pull from. I always thought the rock work was beautiful on this. Yeah, the steeple goes way up. I'd say it's 100 feet up. I have the News Herald on the other side over there. That's just the edge of the back of it here where the shipping is, but the building there on the background, that's where our Morganton News Herald local newspaper is. We have a pretty park over here to the left, but I'm not going to go over there today. I don't want to I'm gonna take Nikki to eat here shortly. This will be a partial walking tour of Morganton. Behind the little playground here, over there is the Masonic Lodge. I'm not a Mason, but and over there is the rec center. Has a really nice basketball court in it. It has a swimming pool, tennis courts, workout area. So that is this is Clinton Faust Jr. Collett Street Recreation Center. So this is Collett Street, Collett. You can see across the way there on the green sign. I hope this video turns out nice. I'm just going to go back this way and come back down Sterling Street, I guess it is. I think it's what it is. The insurance company there, beside the Masonic Lodge. This is the north side of the church. It is Sterling Street, but I'm going to go down here just in a moment. Just checking to make sure it's nice. We've been going for 17 minutes. Cool. I also wanted to check the battery life. The building there in the distance, it's kind of gray looking, that's a new hotel. Could walk up there, I guess, and look at the new hotel, see how it's progressing. It's going to be really nice. We needed another hotel here in the area. Actually, going to be 2 new hotels soon. That one and another one's being built over near the hospital. First Citizen Bank here. I am wondering how the GoPro is going to negotiate the wind. I know it's wreaking havoc on the zoom right now. So this is Sterling, the other kind of thoroughfare you come down here. Maybe I'll need to walk over to the, well, could still walk over to the hotel. It'd be an interesting walk. Then I'd come back down this way. Edward Jones on the left there and SunTrust across the road. Let's see if I can walk this part of Green Street up here. This is a good exercise for me. Been needing to do this some. Here's a rusty box. CVS. If you're still with me, I hope you've enjoyed this so far. This is a great place to live. I'll go ahead and do a little bit of commentary while there's not so much to look at. Lived a lot of places. In a lot of small towns too. I like small towns. Morganton's just an excellent one though. A lot of people have moved here after watching my videos. I've not had anyone call me up and say, Tony, you were wrong. They've all enjoyed living here now. That could change, I guess. You never can tell what something bad might happen, but so far I've worked here since 2002 and I've lived in the area for about 11 years now and love it. No problems with being here, and it's about everything you'd need or want, really. Foothills Mac, Apple Macintosh service. Okay, cool to know. Didn't even know that. This is a bike shop right here. Okay, cool. I didn't even notice myself that we had a good bike shop here. Cool. Over Mountain Cycles. I used to bike a lot when I was lighter. I'd like to get back in shape and do that again. Fauna Flora Brewery is here. I went in there one time when they first started the place. Please do not leave cars parked here. Independent craft. So I recall it looks kind of neat inside. I won't go in there and intrude on anybody though. That's the new hotel. I'm still unclear who it is that it's going to be the brand. But it looks like there's no parking, but the parking's on the back side of this. D-Feet over there is a place that makes socks. Really good sporting socks. You might look those up online. Supposedly a real impressive plan. I've been told I need to go over there at some point and shoot a profile of them. Might do it at some point. I'm gonna cross over here. There's a whole lot of stuff back that way. Might want to look for a more safe place to cross over than this. Oh, okay, we're good. Hey. How y'all doing? That's a cute puppy. Hey, buddy. I actually caught my sweater on that a bolt on the back of that sign. Jerked me around. I bet they thought I was going to come get them. But what do I like most about Morganton is I'll tell you, it's good people. It's a easy, slow pace of life. Pretty limited crime. You can go look up the stats. Go to city-data.com and look up stats on Morganton. I don't live in Morganton. I work here and everything. I live close. I live about 9 or 10 miles away in Valdez, a place called Mineral Springs Mountain. But like I say, doing business here is great. People are, for the most part, honest, and I'm just not having any trouble out of anybody. You couldn't ask for better people to work with or for. I'm talking a whole lot about my freelance work here, but also in my job, my day job. So I'd like to go down. Oh, I can still do it before this car's break loose. I'd like to go down the Sterling. Not this. This is a back road here. The only thing over here is a tax office and like a UPS store and stuff. Be cool. I could actually cross right here. And I'm going to do it. Let's go behind this person here. The Commerce Building, it says. It's probably about 3 p.m., something like that. Again, this is the Saturday after, what is today? The 16th? Maybe, I think, of November. Very pleasant weather. Like I say, it's upper 50s right now. And the wind is somewhat of a problem, but not terrible. Commerce buildings, like it's law firms and stuff in there. Former United States Post Office, okay. Old post office. This is a CPA firm here, Smith, Miller, and Buff. John Payne's up ahead of us. He's a local photographer. Really good photographer. Hey. Pawn shop. Got a red light here. I'll go ahead before it changes. Table Rock Printing, I think, is on the corner there. Print company's been in business for a long time. Table Rock Printers. This is the local pawn shop, and it's closed. Closes at 12:30 on Saturdays. Okay. Main Street Jams is a record place. I'm gonna cross over here. Just gotta be careful about the traffic. It comes on fast. People whipping around the corner here. This building here is where I go work for the Community Foundation, which, you know, supports a lot of like scholarships and other programs, charitable things here. Awesome people to work for in there. Came over to this side so I wouldn't be shooting into the sun so much. Walton Realty. Cool piece of art here. Alexander and Brooke closure. Gregory Jewelers over there. Toasted and rolled. So I've done a video of their ice cream and stuff, and they're really nice. I wonder if they do good in the winter or the colder months. Here's Sain's. Tommy and the crew are in there where I got my hair cut last week. Back to treats again. I'll look back around and go back to my wife. We'll walk all the way down Sterling here though. So hopefully I know by now how this GoPro is going to perform as I walk. And you know a little bit more about Morganton and seen a lot. I'll go ahead and walk there anyway. Professional building. Gateway Human Services. A lot of this I have no idea what these things are. The Irvin Building. Again, I guess probably owned by Senator Sam's family. Yep, in honor of Sam J. Irvin Jr., U.S. Senator. 1954 to 74. He's a senator for 20 years. Crazy. Avion Building. Have an Amish furniture place over here. At least they say it's Amish furniture. I'm hoping that when you stop, any frame you stop on this, it looks pretty nice too, since we're moving fairly slow. Patterson's Amish Furniture. So Dr. Mank's wife, we have a doctor, a gastroenterologist that works for us, and this is where his wife works. Cool. Mank Acupuncture and Wellness. Uncle E. Best burgers out of the South. My wife might like trying that. Mickey likes burgers. That's probably her calling. Let's see. Yep. Hey, baby. Okay, come over to the Chamber of Commerce. I'm out here. I do. Come on, come get me. All right, bye. Nikki's fussing at me. Wisteria. Okay.
Where did you walk to? I never saw you over here.
I figured you'd be coming up this way, and I was going to be on the other side, so you just pull over and pick me up. But that's okay.
Chamber of Commerce.
See if it's okay. I'm going to stick out the window and maybe talk. We're headed over to Lupe's. Nikki's going to turn on the West Union where we were a while ago. It's kind of where we started the trip. We'll see how this just looks, just driving down the road with, you know, outside of a, just handheld. So this is a handheld, not mounted to anything. I'm at 30, I've been shooting for 35 minutes and it's looking like the battery's still pretty full. I don't think I'm drawing any juice off the handle. That's the mission station over there, and Burke Mission Station. They do a lot of good charitable work and provide some medical assistance and all for people that need it. This is West Union Street. Has some of the nicer houses in Morganton on it.
One of them that I really like is for sale up here. That I didn't know it was for sale until the other day.
Really? Which one's
Like
that?
the second one
Oh, on the
next
left
to
over
one
here.
You were gonna buy.
Yep. I saw it. I saw the other day that it was on for
And I
sale.
thought,
Really nice Victorian style. Yeah.
that would be cool to see how much that is.
That's a cool house. It's First Baptist Church over on the other side over there. I've done a flight over that place too. Maybe I'll include some of my old drone footage in this video just to show what I've done there. This is Berkmont Avenue. According to Greg McCabe, they're putting a new place in over here. Let's see if we can see where it's at. He said it's on the street.
A new what?
A new Buff Tire.
Oh,
They're going to have two locations, one north side of town, one down there at Rural King.
I sure do like going there.
Yes, they're super nice. They worked me right in the other day for get my inspection done. I got there and there were 30 cars there, and I asked Greg. I saw Greg walking in. I said, "Hey, Greg, was it too late today to get an inspection done?" He said, "No, just pull right on over there." I said, "But there's all these cars in front of me." He said, "Yeah, but you're Tony Lee Glenn." It was funny. Railroad tracks down there.
I've always thought that's a pretty scene.
It kind of is. School for the Deaf is over on the other side, and they're going to put our School of Science and Math over in that area there too. Way off in the distance is Western Piedmont Community College.
I don't know that we've ever come up this side of town before.
I don't know if we have either. I just wonder what if you look back into the truck from, like, could you do a movie scene with a GoPro hanging out the truck and you're talking?
Okay, you can stop that now.
Okay. Just trying to think of some clever line to say, you know, we got to stop
There's
those bank
nothing
robbers or something like
Clever to say.
that. Okay. Yeah, there's the better view of the School for the Deaf. We're headed out toward Walmart, and we're going to go eat at Lupe's, which is really El Portal Mexican restaurant, but we love it. Well, Lupe runs it, and he's one of our buddies.
Great shrimp tacos.
Great shrimp tacos, yes. But that's not what I'm going to eat. But Nikki is probably. Going to be interesting to see how this sounds and looks. This is called Morganton Heights Shopping Center, but everybody calls it the Walmart Shopping Center.
They sure do.
Yep.
There's plenty in it besides Walmart. But we always say, go to the Walmart shopping center.
Yeah, go to the Walmart Shopping Center.
Boy, it's packed today.
Yep. It's packed all the time, isn't it?
I don't know when it's not packed. It's just used all the time.
There you can see all the things that are here. Yep.
You know what? It's hard to move across there.
There's El Portal over there near the GNC. Small restaurant, but really good Mexican food. Everybody loves it.
Here, over here though.
Yeah. Those little trees are real pretty, aren't they? I mean, the leaves haven't fallen all off. There you go. Good driving, Nakanya.
Is that bus license?
Bus license. All right, we'll turn off now. Been a nice little tour, 42 minutes. All right.